Previously on Sons of the Caliphate.
Your wife's car was found in Kubwa.
Kubwa? Where is my wife? Let me speak to her.
You just make sure when it's time for you to drop the cash, you do it alone. If you want to see her alive.
Marina, I have come to ask you to marry me.
Why me, Khalifa? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I am attracted to you. But marriage?
Hey. Good. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
There's a status with the local woman.
Thank you very much.
I only gave her 3 minutes to speak with him, and she'll be running up in a moment, sir.
My family, get her out of there right now.
I never meant to hurt you, Samira.
But you did. And you not only let me take the phone, you roped Nuhu into it. But Wani, you just didn't want to take responsibility. Either way, I'm off the table for both you and Diko. And oh, that's your son. Real one, he has your eyes.
Kulu? Kulu? Kulu kina na? Marina, those people are on some kind of cheap exotic weed. Can you tell they doubled it?
Who was that banging the door like?
Well, Marina, I will have to catch my flight.
Okay.
But I'll branch over to my hotel first.
All right.
All right. I'll call you.
No problem. Nope, not up for discussion.
Marina,
When did sleeping with engaged men become a thing to you? And of all people, Khalifa?
Like I said, not up for discussion. But you were talking about doubling up something.
The kidnappers. They've doubled the money. They're asking for 500 million. 500 million, Marina.
What? How are we supposed to come with $500 million?
That's why I'm here. I'm thinking of maybe we can use the acquisition funds or something.
You know Baba will freeze it.
You telling me that man would exchange my wife's life for his money? Can't we, I mean, what if we make some of it counterfeit and some of it, you know?
All they have to do is spot the difference under the blue lights, and Bita's life is at stake. Do you want to risk her life? You know they would kill her, and even you.
But it's a risk I'm willing to take, Marina. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I don't have the money.
Kulu, ban san abin da kike shiryawa ba. But I can feel it in me. Ina ji a jikina cewa there's something you're hiding. Initially, I had regretted making a rash promise to Khalifa's father. I didn't want you forced into anything. But considering your recent ill-bred behavior, I wouldn't machine Ebimiki. Of course, you might say Khalifa is willing to overlook your indiscretions. Kululwa, you had better understand what is at stake here. Asalinki ake magana. We are talking about generations. We are talking about the Kalamu name, our standing in society. I have already made an open enemy of Kankada. Karki yadda ki sake kunyata ni. Kin ji abin da nake ga miki ko?
In the song, Aisha, you dey make me dey lose control. Oh, your body, Aisha,
Wallahi Aisha.
Wayo Allah Kulu. Why?
Maimuna, me ya faru? Calm down.
Wayo. Why didn't you tell me? Why?
Tell you what? What are you talking about?
The video. Kulu, what did they do to you?
What? What video?
There's a video someone sent to my phone with a man on the ground and you were struggling. They showed your face.
What? Who told you?
It was my brother who got it from his friend and he sent it to me asking if that is really you.
Maimuna, you need to send me that video right now. You need to send it right away. Hello? Khalifa?
When I return to Kowa, we will have to meet. You will have to explain what you were doing with Hamza at that place. Huh?
Now I know you're planning to kill me by poisoning.
Don't worry, nobody go poison you. You hear me? After all, your husband agreed to pay the 500 million. So very soon you go in the house and go to shop your chicken and spaghetti.
Whoa, what? He'll pay?
Yes. But I wonder why he won't pay 500 million. For a woman like you. Woman will not get character. Now when be women, you not feel trust any of them.
It is the woman that gave birth to you that is not worth even 1% of that amount.
Eh?
After all, She gave birth to a criminal like you that makes it hard for us not to trust me.
See, if I was you, Sorry, boss.
We can't have our asset returned to her husband in a bad shape.
No verse, Ambisa.
Why are you doing this? Scaring me for nothing?
We could have done a lot worse. You're lucky there are certain people out there protecting your interests. Boss man. Any better? What do we do? Well. It seems you're not as valuable as we think. Your sweetie's trying to use fake notes to pay your ransom. If your husband tries us any further, if he gets stupid, it is you who will pay for it, and in the worst way possible.
Wace irin masifa ce haka? Yanzu ke haka?
Abba, I was attacked and humiliated. They even took pictures of me.
Shine. Akan titi, sai ka je wata kariya.
I was attacked. I almost got raped and you never even cared.
You raped me.
Please listen to her. This is her only daughter.
Abba, they attacked me and pushed me to the ground. I thought they were going to rape me, but later they should make sure. Paskana after a hotel disaster, they took me pictures and they just let me go.
So that's now you've told us why you allegedly went there. Amma me ya kai ki gurin? Me ya kai ki gurin nace? Whom did you go to see? Whom did you sneak out to see? Get out of my sight before I do something I'll regret. And stay there until I ask you to come down. Otherwise, you'll see what I'm made of.
Is your head correct at all? You stand my men down at the point of arresting a prime suspect in a murder case, one who is currently missing and presumably kidnapped?
At that time, we had insufficient evidence to charge her.
Oh no. Now that she's disappeared, what makes you think that woman is one behind all this kidnapping thing and is waiting for ransom before she flees? We had ample evidence to bring her in for thorough questioning. And now, you will face full investigation. Yes, you will face full investigation for insubordination, misconduct, and obstruction of justice. You are hereby placed on administrative leave until further notice. Oh, you disappoint me. You do. A senior officer of your ranking could have deduced that woman's connection to every other case, or you chose to close your eyes.
Sir.
Yes.
If I may. Well, this is what I'm thinking, sir. If Bintabula arranged her kidnapping as you rightly suggested, then perhaps the 500 million naira amount is not so much for her to get money and flee, but to stall and plan her next move.
That is why you have to bring her in. I don't care. You have to bring her in alive. Now, both of you, get out of my office. And you, I've spoken to the IG on your matter. You will be investigated and monitored while you're on leave. Now out! Hi, come.
Nini, are your parents in?
Yes, they are. But I would love to speak to you one-on-one.
In that case, I'll send the driver to come pick you up and bring you to the palace. Sang Anjama. Alam Banza.
Son of Baba. Baba, I think it's time for me to head back. With the company in place and the acquisitions in line, Nuhu can take it from here.
Well done, my daughter. You have done well. You are a true Bula, both in blood and in spirit, and of course, in so many other ways. You see, Marina, we are Bulas, and we take all that we believe is ours. When we see what we want, we stop at nothing until we get it. I have done same. So has Nuhu, your brother, and now you. Don't worry. I know about you and your mother, and I suppose I cannot completely blame you. I have won victories in so many ways, some of them fair, some of them through foul means, and I can't expect you to be blamed for protecting and defending your mother, who you totally know very well, who raised you. You see, your mother had so many old scores to settle with me, so she used you. And I must confess, I've used Nuhu also on so many levels. But that's beside the point. Tell me, how did you do it? How did you get it done? How did you avoid detection both from the board and from a liar? And is the liar part of this too?
With the assets up in place for acquisitions, it was relatively easy to maneuver. And Elayu had nothing to do with this. And if I may add, he's an asset to the Bula group.
An asset? So tell me, how much of the Bula asset does your mother own?
Enough to put you on the edge of your seat.
Inna lillahi.
But don't worry, she's not going to strike. I'll keep her at bay, and everyone is going to be happy.
I wonder though, after all these millions I gave her, it wasn't enough.
You know you can't pay Mama with hush money.
Hush money? Are you a stranger? I wonder how much of your mother is you, or how much is me?
We are who we are.
Inna lillahi.
Your Highness, Allah baka nasara. Your brother Hamza is here.
You may send him in.
Allah jaza mana sarki. Allah jaza mana. Allah jaza mana.
Assalamu alaikum. Brother, I greet you.
Daddy?
Yeah, hello.
So you know that this will not go out in public, except for the people we discussed about, isn't it?
And your wedding can be cancelled finally?
This is your ticket back into the palace and your title. You may now go bring back your mother to the palace.
Thank you very much, brother. Excuse me, brother.
Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
Will you shut up there?
Oh.
See, I need a phone. 30 seconds. I swear, I'll pay you. Just
You must be mad. You think I can trust you?
You and I know that you get caught. Whether I live or die, they'll catch you. But I'm offering you a way to get out of this easily with cash. Come on, it's a great deal. Please. Please.
Sambisa!
Oh, that boss.
Very good for this man.
You, this woman. You get liver. You want to bribe my guard, yeah? You're lucky your uncle insists on you being alive. Or else, I'd have finished you and thrown you out since.
Uncle? Which uncle?
Which other uncle do you know?
Binta! Binta! Binta, where are you? Binta! Binta!
No. What is it? Is it Binta?
They know about the counterfeit money. Damn it, how did they find out about this?
Who knows?
Binta called. The kidnappers know everything.
Binta called?
Could only talk to her for a few seconds before they snatched the phone from her. I don't even know if she's alive or dead. She says Uncle Ginjiri is behind this.
Ginjiri? That's impossible. I've known that man for over 20 years.
But that doesn't mean you should trust him. After all, family do betray.
I still don't think that Ginjiri can be part of this or have anything to do with this.
Papa, why? Why? You can trust that man, but you can't trust your own family.
Yes, that is because I've seen what my own family is doing to me. And talking about family, your wife, well, she's yet to prove she's family. Yes.
Papa, did you tell him about the plan or not?
No.
Because only the detective Keshi, his officers, and a few family members knew about the plan. There is a mole and you know it, Papa.
Baba, Binta's life is at stake. Everything else can be sorted out later. Are you going to choose the loyalty of your friendship or to save the life of your daughter-in-law? Regardless of how you feel about her.
Asha, this is funny. You know, Diola mentioned Ginjiri. She said she didn't trust him.
Sorry, wait. Who is Diola?
Baba's very young and very beautiful paramour. Chief Mba's niece or something like that. Or should I say ex-paramour? Oh yeah. You're not the only one with an information network, Baba. I've always known this. Besides, that is not the case. The point is that she was right for you not to trust Uncle Ginjiri.
That is quite ironic, you know. Because when I discussed with Ginjiri about a possible administrator for the company, he gave your wife's name as a possible candidate.
I don't understand. What is the connection between them both? Why would he be bringing up her name?
I don't know. And frankly, Ginjiri was quite eager for the ransom to be paid quite quickly.
I have something to say.
Yeah?
Before I came here, Mama told me that she knew what assets were going to be sold.
Inna lillahi.
She had an info insider. Although she did not tell me who it was because she didn't want me to act awkward around the person. But Baba, the moment I saw how close you two were, I just knew it. I knew it deep in my heart he was the one.
My daughter, what more of your betrayal can I have now? And why was Ginjiri so persistent that you will not be made COO? Why?
Salamu alaikum.
Amin alaikum salam.
Sani? Ya aka ji da hakuri?
To malam, muna nan ga hannun Allah.
To shikenan. So, has anybody heard from those hooligans?
Honestly, Uncle, I don't think there's anything more I can do to save my wife.
Well, yes, I can understand that you're upset. And that is why I came as soon as Sani called me. You're like my children. So, What can I do to help?
Uncle, you were far too kind.
Malam Jimana, the thing is this, Gingery. With short notice, we were able to raise 300 million naira.
Papa.
Yes. So I'm thinking with a bit of time, longer time, my bankers can piece together 200 million and we're good. We'll sort it out.
Yes. But the thing is, if you try to talk to them to explain this, they wouldn't listen to Baba or myself.
And you know this young man, Nuhu, is over sentimental over things like this.
I know Baba doesn't have any tact when it comes to things.
Guy, shoot out.
Uncle, do you think maybe, just maybe, you could help us renegotiate for them to collect 300 million? You're very diplomatic and calm.
Oh. We don't have their numbers, but we have to always wait for them to call us with a drop site. And I'm thinking that when they call, you can talk to them on our behalf as part of the family, as an uncle of mine.
All right. I will definitely do that. Anything for the Bula family.
Thank you, Nagode. Let me...
Gingery.
This is 300 million. Just have to wait for them.
Your Highness, are we correct in understanding that you wish to cancel your upcoming wedding to Justice Kalamu's daughter?
Yes. Subhanallah. I wish to do that.
Allah shi ta zaman sarki. In za a bani dama in ce wani abu. Bai kamata a ce alƙawarin da aka ɗauka na auren wannan yarinya a ce ba a yi ba. Domin alƙawarin nan tsakanin mahaifinka da mai shari'a Kallamu aka shirya wannan alƙawarin. Allah ƙara maka yau rai. Yanzu yau rana tsaka a ce an rusa wannan alƙawari. A gaskiya ina ganin bai kamata ba, amma ina son a duba magana na da na faɗa.
Baka faɗi komai ba sai gaskiya. Ranka ya daɗe. Ni ina ganin da wani irin ido kake so jama'ar ka su kalle ka.
Gaskiya ne.
Idan yau aka wayi gari cewa maganan auren nan ta lalace.
Wannan gaskiya ne.
Ba don komai ba ne, don gaskiya ce. I have a valid reason to cancel my engagement with Kulu Kallamu due to her questionable conduct and the people she keeps around her.
Your Highness, they will want a proof.
Gaskiya ne.
You want proof?
Yes.
Karta. And who amongst you seated here believes that I should marry a woman with such a questionable act in public?
Allah ya ƙara ma yawan rai. Ga bisa dukkan alamu, wannan yarinyan tilasta ta aka yi don a ɗauki wannan hoton. Allah ya taimake ka. Zai fi kyau idan za a kira yarinyar nan ita ma a ji ta bakinta.
Gaskiya ne, wannan gaskiya ne. Wannan gaskiya ne.
Allah ya taimake ka.
Allah ya taimake mai martaba. Kuma Allah ya ƙara ma nasara. Idan aka ƙara duba wannan, za a gane cewa ai ba ma gidansu bane. Kaga da gani babu mamaki an sato ta nema. Don idan ba satatta aka yi ba, ta ina za ta haɗu da waɗannan tantiran har da za su yi mata wannan abin da suka mata. Amma duk da haka, His Royal Highness have the right to stop his wedding to this woman. She was found in a compromised place. That clearly shows lack of wisdom and discretion. And that will not do for an MS wife.
In my humble opinion, Your Highness, the palace should distance itself from this woman because of her flagrant behavior. Yes.
Allah ƙara maka rai. Yanzu idan aka yi haka, ai ya zama kamar cin fuska ne ko kuma zagi ne ga mai shari'a kallamu. Ya kamata a duba a gani jama'a, a duba a gani.
Perhaps, if he had brought up his daughter better, his name would not be brought here into question.
Therefore, it has been decided that I, Khalifa bin Miyaki, the 44th Emir of Kowa, has hereby cancelled my marriage agreements and arrangements with Kuluk Kalam. And I ask that the council exercise discretion on this matter. It is written and it is done. You can all leave.
Allah ya taimake ka. Allah ya kara maka daraja. Allah ya taimake ka.
Hello?
Do you have the money?
Yes, but listen, I can't deal with this right now. Please speak to my uncle,
Hello. This is Alhaji Jinjiri. Am I speaking with the gentleman who is holding on to Hajia Binta Bula? You're on speakerphone, please. I'm here with the family. Please, the husband of this woman has been able to raise 300 million naira cash, and that is a lot of money. Please, is there no way you can accept that amount?
I'm not sure, Oga.
Well, you know what they say, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. 300 million naira is a lot of money. Please, let us put all this behind us. Return the young woman to her husband and let us forget the matter, yes?
We said 500 million.
Young man, do you know or have any idea at all what it is like to raise 300 million naira cash without alerting the central bank or the EFCC or the NDLEA. Please, just accept this, because if you ask for more, you risk losing everything. Look, young man, just accept the money and release the woman, and let's get it over with.
Okay, Oga, we will accept, but on one condition.
What is that?
You have to personally deliver the money to us. Only you, nobody else, or we kill the woman.
Okay, I accept, and I personally guarantee that I will come alone, and if anything happens, please hold me responsible, not the young woman.
If other rich people were like you, we will not have this kind of wahala. Not that stupid boy and his spoiled wife.
Well, the young man is just in love with his wife. Kaya hakuri. Yeah, so where do we meet?
Stop at the billboard. The big one on the Kubwa Road by midnight.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Kai, Uncle Nagore, to say, I mean, I don't think I will have been able to handle this myself, but...
No.
Do you, I can come with you if you...
No, it's okay. I think I'll just go alone. You don't have to endanger yourself or Binta. And I'll get her, I'll give them the money, get her, and we can... You'll have your wife. Tayani,
okay.
As I said, everything is clear to get the cash and hand over the asset. But I don't want him
to be there. Kagani, I don't.
Well, too bad for you, Diko, because you are in no position to make demands here.
Are you planning to jack me like you did the last time and beat me?
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad idea now, would it?
Easy, boss. Easy. Please, let's see outside. Please.
Ba wani abu da zaka iya mun fa. Babu. Wallahi.
Diko, are you sure you're doing the right thing? It's not too late, Fa.
I'm ready. All I want is to get this over and done with, even if it means a plea bargain and a short jail time.
You can actually cut your time in half by telling them about your father's...
No. I will never betray the only father I've ever known. No matter how bad he is. I won't.
Remember that this same man you're willing to take a fall for has disowned you and called you a bastard. Haba. You're so unbelievable.
It's all right.
Hello? Yes, make sure you hit as quick as possible and get him out like we discussed. Kanajina, he was clear on his instructions. So.
What happened? What's this? Alana? What is this? What is this? What happened? What happened? Diko, don't leave me. Diko, don't leave me. Diko, wallahi ba za ka banda ba. You're not going anywhere.